Hello, everybody, and I don't know if it's the best way to start off the show or not, but I always have to, check the calendar, make sure I get the date, sometimes the day correct, just saying. And in doing so, I realize that it's already the beginning of the last full week of February. A week tomorrow, and the second month of the new year, relatively new year, is all over. We'll be a sixth of the way through. I know that kind of sounds good because, I think a lot of us are looking forward to some spring-like weather. Just, 2 months gone already. Speaking of spring-like weather, I have some the warmest weather we have seen thus far. However, another chance of some potentially significant or heavy rain as a result. It's not often to see weather patterns change day by day here in Kentucky. This week, we're going to see them change 2 or 3 times in a day's time on a couple of different occasions, and I'll go through the detailed outlook for you in just a few moments. So, a lot happening this week. One of the busiest weeks that I can recall, and as such, I am rushing out the door in a few minutes to try to get a head start and caught up on that. We are not short-handed. I have everyone in the office today and tonight, as we always do. However, a lot going on. I'll get to that in just a few seconds. One report before we go to local announcements, and that is that all I know is that yesterday afternoon, the Whitley County Sheriff's Department reached out to Kentucky State Police at Post 11, that's in London. And it was there that authorities responded after EMS went to a residence about a call about a 3-year-old who was found unresponsive. And then a short time later was pronounced dead by the coroner's office at the Baptist Health Corbin Medical Facility. All we know is that the Sheriff's Department called for assistance. State police arrived. EMS transported the child. It was pronounced dead. And 22-year-old Jordan Blake Taylor of Woodbine has been arrested and charged with first-degree murder for the death of the small child. No other information at this hour, but that will be, I am sure, forthcoming the rest of this week. A lot to talk about, and in fact, I am going to try to do some double duty, as is everyone else here, under the umbrella of Mortimer Media Group and the Independent and Your News Today, starting tonight. A lot going on, so starting tomorrow, the McGoffin County Board of Education is meeting tonight in special session. That meeting already started at 5:30. I have a camera there in place. They are trying to get ahead, of course, of the district tournament, which is every night this week over at Paintsville. Just a few items on the school board agenda. They're going to be approving, I'm sure, an out-of-state trip for the robotics team, traveling to New Jersey to participate in the first Lego League Robotics Open Invitational. This is the national competition that we spoke of when we featured them on the show here and in the Independent. That is going to be an exciting story and a lot of other things to cover. Also tonight at 6:30, also a camera on its way there as well. The Sagersville City Council has a regular meeting. They will be reading an amendment, the first reading of an amended budget ordinance, and also be discussing audits, also adjourning to discuss personnel and possible litigation and a number of other items on that agenda. The McGoffin County Fiscal Court, just so you know, meets tomorrow at 6. And I also have cameras that will be covering the Lawrence Board of Education meeting, and I think it's Louisa City Council meeting in the next 24 or 36 hours or so. Those will be shown in their entirety on somewhere else besides the show. And then, of course, there's the district tournament, which I am out the door to as quickly as possible, and that's happening every night this week, with tonight being the only early night. That's right, girls action tips off tonight, and we have 2 games tonight, and this is the only night that we have 2 games, and therefore we have one starting at 6:30 and the following at 8. Johnson Central and Paintsville, the ladies from those 2 57th District schools face off for the 3rd time this season tonight at 6:30 in just a few moments. And Martin and our McGoffin County Lady Hornets will be game 2 sometime around 8 o'clock, the girls' championship this Thursday at 7. And then boys' action begins tomorrow night, a single game between McGoffin County and Paintsville. The Hornets and the Tigers facing off at 7, and then Wednesday night, the next boys game starting at 7 as well between Central and Martin County, and the boys championship will be Friday night, and of course, that means I'm on the road, among other places, at Paintsville all week long. Look for highlights here. And also to add to that list of a lot happening this week and what you'll be seeing here on the program and reading about in the Independent, don't forget that the road meeting is tomorrow night, the public meeting for the discussion and everything that you will be able to find out about the expansion of the Mountain Parkway between Sayersville and Prestonsburg tomorrow night, 5:30 to 7:30 at the Magafa County High School. I don't know who's covering that. I know I won't be. I'll be off to Johnson County, but we will have a camera there, and if you can't make it tomorrow night and need to know anything about that meeting, we, of course, will have a report for you here this week. I'll be right back with tonight's show.
Trade it and upgrade it now at Appalachian Wireless and receive up to $700 off when you trade your old eligible device in and upgrade to a new iPhone 14 Pro Max or Samsung S23 Ultra on a qualifying Appalachian Advantage plan. What better way to start the year off right than with upgrading to a new 5G compatible device on the region's best network while saving up to $700 off on the hottest smartphones. Appalachian Wireless giving you another reason to come join the Big Blue Network. Why? Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Wireless.com for full terms and conditions.
Don't let Mother Nature be the one to remind you about your tires. Stop by Conley Tire and let them make sure that you're safe in getting from A to B. Tires, wheels, oil changes, brake repair, and maintenance. And be sure to click on ConleyTire.net for all the latest offers with 6 months no interest payments at Conley Tire or ConleyTire.net. Banking from home or on the go has never been easier and will forever be an important and necessary part of life. And Sayersville National has been and will always be at the forefront of meeting and exceeding your financial needs and giving you the safest and most worry-free online and mobile banking so you can worry about the important things, like what's for dinner. They're there when you need them at the main and branch locations of the Sayersville National Bank. Ratliff & Ratliff Family Dentistry, locally and family-owned since 1969, is now proudly providing treatment for headaches, jaw and muscle pain. They offer trigger point therapy along with Botox to effectively treat and reduce symptoms of TMJ pain. And Dr. Beth Ann, member of the American Academy of Facial Aesthetics, also offers Botox therapy and dermal fillers for all of your cosmetic needs. Call 349-2812 to schedule an appointment and allow their highly trained and friendly staff to take care of all your dental and cosmetic needs.
You've read about him in the books. You've seen him at the movies. Everyone loves Paddington Bear. The charming, accident-prone, marmalade-loving bear is headed to the Mountain Arts Center on February 27th. This hilarious, fun-filled comedy is filled with mischief, mayhem, and a whole lot of mess. A hysterical show for the whole family to enjoy. Don't miss Paddington Gets in a Jam. Get your tickets today at macarts.com. This presentation is partially sponsored by the Kentucky Arts Council.
There where every day starts, it's made and it ends. From hitting the floor to hitting the road and back, your feet carry the day's duties. And if you're hurting from what might be a work or sports or stress-related fracture you don't even know about, diabetic, or that all too often heel pain that just won't go away, or any type of pain or discomfort or in need of wound care, come to where they care.
Put your best foot forward and come visit our podiatry team. We care about our patients and their feet.
That's Dr. Cheney and her team at Hope Family Podiatry Center next to Hope Family Pediatrics on the Mountain Parkway. Up next, I have a belated anniversary that I was said to have had, or supposed to have had, I think, on Friday and did not. So let's begin there as we go on to tonight's McGoffin Farm Bureau calendar. Yes, sitting in for Friday, and I just missed it, I do believe. Anniversary wishes to Tyler Ray and Stacia Blanton with lots of love from Joe and Tara. Happy, happy, happy anniversary, now belated, to you. And from there, birthday wishes, I've already got a bunch set for this week and one for tonight, whose birthday was actually yesterday. Now, 9 years and a day to Addison Carpenter, love Nana, and Papa Rao. Happy 9th birthday yesterday to Addison Carpenter. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you. Up next, the Middle Fork Fire Department wants to invite everyone in the McGoffin County area or anyone who can hear this to their first annual Middle Fork Community Day, Saturday, March the 4th, 1 to 7. Join them for cornhole tournaments, card games, horseshoes, other games, trophies given out, whoever wins in each category, and it's all free, no entry fees, no nothing. And as well, this fire department will be selling an awesome $10 catfish dinner with all the fixings, a drink and a dessert as well. That says enough, right? That says it all. You need to be there, and so do we. Movie night, Saturday, March the 4th, for the McGoffin County Special Olympics Organization. If you have a student-athlete 8 years of age or older, or you are one who would like to maybe find out more about the program or register, well, there's where you can do it. The Lloyd M. Hall Community Center in downtown, Saturday the 4th. I'll remind you a couple of times between now and then. And this is just a quick reminder on how you get announcements like these, birthdays and anniversaries, too, on the community calendar. I have a correction to make tonight as we turn to obituaries. I announced this Thursday and Friday, I think, of last week, and now understand that memorial services for Miss Dottie Lou Montgomery Collins are to be held this Saturday, and I had them for last Saturday. So this Saturday at 3 o'clock from the McGoffin County Funeral Home. Friends can call in the funeral home starting at 1, and then at 3 for memorial services for Dottie Lou, the daughter of the late Callaway and Molly Minix Montgomery. She passed away on the 13th, preceded in death by her husband, the late Captain Eddie Collins, survived by her husband Nicholas Kraft, and kids James Christopher and Chantel Collins Settles, as well as a stepchild Patty Kraft Leahy and 2 grandchildren. And again, services, with my apologies, are this Saturday at 3 from the McGoffin County Funeral Home.
At Golden Law Office, our attorneys previously represented the nation's largest insurance and trucking companies, handling cases involving serious personal injury and death. We know their strategies, how they will defend the case, and what factors drive large settlements. The attorneys at Golden Law Office can use this inside knowledge to ensure your case is handled effectively and aggressively. Hiring Golden Law Office provides you with a strategic advantage. Call Golden Law Office today.
McGoffin Farm Bureau and manager Doug Green are proud to welcome Agent Jeff Salyer to the agency. Jeff's lifelong knowledge of the community and our people make him an immediate asset for all of your auto, home, life, commercial, and retirement investments. They're waiting for your call or visit at McGoffin Farm Bureau.
I'm Bill Tinker. I've spent the past 19 years defending insurance companies in car crashes, truck crashes, and slip and falls. Are you involved in a case like that? Is the insurance company giving you the runaround about your medical bills, your benefits, or your lost wages? Contact me at McFarland Tinker Law Office. With our combined experience of over 58 years, we're here ready to work for you.
The reassurance of getting your medications and over-the-counter needs at Sayersville's oldest and most trusted pharmacy. The convenience of curbside pickup and call-ahead service. And the fact that you can walk in, order to go, or sit down and get gourmet quality hot fudge brownies, nachos, shakes, coffees, hot dogs with homemade sauce, desserts, and more makes it more than your hometown Good Neighbor Pharmacy. It's a destination in downtown Sayersville, Frazier's Prater Drugstore. It doesn't get any sweeter than that. Someone dies in the U.S. every 7 minutes from an overdose, and over half of the population gets or takes pills from a friend or relative. And about 46 million and counting are exposed to narcotics in their drinking water. So don't toss them, flush them, or leave them lying around. Safely dispose of your unneeded meds anytime at Parkway Pharmacy,
where you can always talk to a pharmacist when you need one.
And lastly, this evening, your Licking Valley RECC Outlook. It's not unusual, as I said earlier, to have weather patterns change day to day in Kentucky and here in eastern Kentucky, but in a couple of days this week, they're going to change more than once a day. And with that, we have some pretty good rain chances. We will also see some temperatures into the mid and, yes, dare I say it, upper 70s among all of that. We saw some showers, light ones early, and then some dry air thereafter, and now it looks like we might see a few light showers maybe during the next little bit here in Sayersville and just a little bit into the northern part of McGoffin County, and it's going to be that back and forth that we will see as far as the pattern is concerned all week long. We have a frontal boundary that's going to hit the brakes, and a warm front's going to just kind of come right in And all of that is preceded by continued mostly cloudy skies tonight, a low of 43. And as you saw, we've got about a 60% chance of showers. The shower chances are going to be over with by about 9 o'clock or so. And then we'll see winds anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour out of the southwest. And they'll start to calm down as well. Maybe a tenth of an inch if anybody sees any rain tonight or showers, up to a tenth of an inch on the high side. So tomorrow, we will clear out. We'll see some fog in the a.m. Partly sunny skies just become sunny. By mid-afternoon, we'll push close to 60 degrees for your Tuesday. And a wind still out of the southwest up to 15 or 20 miles per hour at times. A beautiful Tuesday. Tomorrow night, we'll see shower chances during the overnight. Clouds will increase. Temperatures will go down to about 36 tomorrow night. By about 10, then they're going to flip the switch, and after 10 o'clock or so tomorrow night, they'll start rising during the overnight. That's right. They will be increasing. They'll hit 46 during the remainder of the night, on a climb to 74 for your daytime high Wednesday. Shower chances, twofold. Wednesday morning, a 30% chance before 10, mostly cloudy, 74, gust up to 30 miles per hour out of the southwest. We'll see a bit of a break in the action for the remainder of the day, and then showers likely again late Wednesday night, say after 2 a.m., increasing clouds, and a low, yes, that's a low of 63 degrees. That's the effects of the warm front. So a.m. showers, clouds in the middle of the day, showers again late Wednesday night into your Thursday. Thursday close to 80, a 50% chance of showers. And I think mostly sunny skies during the day. And still breezy, but 78 and a 50% chance of showers. And there's the rest of your 7-day. Friday, mostly sunny, 49 and clear and calm. But another round during the overnight sets us up for more clouds and showers. On your Saturday, we'll climb to about 53 for daytime highs. But again, mostly cloudy skies and a 70% chance of showers pretty much across the board. Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. Latter half of your weekend, temperatures get back up to around 58. Partly sunny skies, a 50% chance of showers. Still breezy. Monday, a little bit better, closer to 60. Partly sunny, but still a 60% chance of showers. So again, I don't think I need to rehash where I am out the door to. I'm just out the door with a lot to cover tonight, and then, of course, throughout the rest of your week as well. So tune in tomorrow night. We'll have local meeting coverage. We'll have district tournament highlights and more. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.